Live. Hello. Oh, wow. Already. Hi. Good morning, everyone. Hi. Yes, you saying hi? Say hi. Good job. Hi, everyone. It's Rita and Teddy Bear and Benji here for today's Cricut Chat with Miss Rita. Hi, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Oh, it's cold here today. Hi, Leslie. Hi. Um, Pat. Hi, Pat. Nice to see you again. Hi, Loretta. Brenna. So glad to see you. How are you? How's your husband doing? Good morning, Elizabeth. Oh, I love all the emoji. Thank you. Hi, Shirley. Yes, it's one day closer to 22nd. Good. Yes, I agree, Barbara. It gets so cold and so dark here that it's nice when we hit the equinox. Is it the equinox? Yeah, the winter equinox. Solstice? It's the solstice. Sorry, had it wrong. Good morning to everyone. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I certainly did. I spent some time with our friends, some of our friends. Oh, you're making gingerbread people or gingerbread. Oh, nice. Oh, the banner. Are you making gingerbread banner? It's so cute. Yes, it's a solstice. Thank you for correcting. So, hello, hi Janet, hi Sherry, Barbara. There's two Barbaras on today. Good morning to you all. It is Monday, first Monday in December, the 5th. Wow, 20 more days until the big day, right? So like less than 3 weeks. Yikes. In the past I used to get all like crazy about that, and December was very unenjoyable because I was always like rushing around and buying things and making things and cleaning my house and everything. And now I've realized with age, I guess, is that it's better to just enjoy each day and it will all come together, right? It will all come together. Yes, happy birthday to Lee Hetherington, Shelley Hetherington's uh, darling husband, whom I've met. Good morning, Lee. Hope you have many, many happy returns of this wonderful day for you. And yay, he's the birthday boy. So, Lee, thanks for watching. All right, everyone. So this week we're going to be doing a number of great projects, and I wanted to point you because somebody asked me in comments, where do I pick up these files? So just so that you know, I used to post my files um, on my like description of the YouTube video or Facebook video. But I found that sometimes the links wouldn't work and I'd have to go around and recheck them everywhere. So what I decided to do was to join the Cricut community and make all of my projects free to anybody that is part of the community. So making it really easy. Um, why do we say many happy returns? I don't know. I always say many happy returns of the day. You know what it's from? Winnie the Pooh. A. Milne used to say it. So maybe it's an English phrase. I don't know, Shirley. That's a good question. Um, anyway, so I decided to put this in the community. So that's why I have on my screen this. This is my community profile in Cricut Community. And since well, I don't know, since they went live on this, right? I've been telling folks that if you follow me, I'll follow you back because I think that's fun and I always get so much inspiration from you all. But also, I want to encourage people to come here because this is where all of the shared projects that I have resides. And that's where everyone is going to be able to participate in the community. So I just wanted to say thank you to all the folks that have figured that out and that are following me, especially these new people. And we've got like 40 new people following me. So I wanted to say hi to them all and follow them back. So see, I went over here to followers and I clicked on that, and here are all my followers. I'm going to follow back. Thank you, Tiffany and Frimmy and April, Mindy, Kelly, Christine, Natoya, Christina, Brenda, Johanna. Maybe it's Joanna. I don't know. Aledra, my friend, Monica, Kathleen McCurdy, Lori Lewis, Isabel, Susanna, Kathy, Marcia, Lisa, Carol, Terry Lynn, Diane, Pam, Shirley, Patricia, Holly, Lisa, Melissa, Betty, Debbie, Angie, Nancy, Lisa, Patty, Lourdes, Kelsey, Dory. Oh, look, I actually have one of the designers, Digital Gems, is following me. Welcome, Judy, Kim, Fran, Jennifer, Jennifer. I just said Jennifer. I should say that. Jennifer, Ahuva, Claire, and Yvonne. Thank you all for following me. Now you'll be entered into win my once a week giveaway, which is for a Cricut Cutie, and a bunch of stuff from my studio. It's just a little thing I want to do every week to encourage people, and cuties tend to encourage people, right? So, good morning to everyone. And today we're going to be working with the metallic markers. So, if you haven't used these, or if you don't own these, you should go on over to Cricut and buy them. I'm going to show you on Cricut's website just so you know. Oh, look, I have a nice recipe for caramels. And let's just go to Cricut and I'll show you this. It's on sale, this pack. And of course, I bought a bunch. I bought like 12 packs because I just love this. And every time they go on sale, I'm thinking, I hope they don't discontinue them. But I don't think they're about to discontinue them because they come in this nice box, and they used to come, I think, in that, what is that? That sort of molded kind of plastic. So go over here to, is it tools? Yeah, tools and accessories, and click on pens and markers. And you'll see there's quite a few markers that are on sale. I love this set, the antiquity set. It gives you that black, but also some really nice colors. And then keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. Where is it? Please tell me that it didn't sell out, because it's a great set of pens. There it is. Oh, it's up in the top left hand corner. So here it is, the pen set metallic for $3.25. Oh my gosh. Get two, because these are the best markers, the best pens that Cricut makes. And I love using them, and at $3.25, it's well worth it, and I really do love them. Maybe not get two, but get one at least. I love them too. Hi, David. I love them too. All right. So, the best way, in my opinion, to use the metallic markers is on black cardstock. So, I found these lovely. Let's go and customize, and we're going into this. And I found these lovely New Year's cutouts. Let me just also show you the other ones. There's this one, New Year, New Challenges. This one says Cheers to a New Year. Where are the others? I found a couple more that I did. Oh, over here, look at these. Midnight Kisses, New Year's wishes. Have a sparkling new year. So these are all here. I just to make it easier, I just put one or two here. I made them, they're square. So I made them 5 inches square. Let me show you where I got them in a second. And then I created a square card base and put this text on here. So let's group this and we will save it and I'll show you where to find it. Hi, Melinda, Lynchburg, Virginia. Yeah, I agree, Cheryl. I don't know why they did that. Mm. Oh, oh, I'm glad you went to the. No, don't be sad. Don't be sad, Mama Bear. Don't be sad. We have those Zooms all the time. The next one I think is going to be a big one. We're going to have a New Year's Eve, but it's going to be midnight. Not midnight. It's going to be noon instead of midnight. We're going to do it at Wendy's place in downtown Peabody Square, create an escape, and we're gonna have a fun, like a fun, just fun project. I don't know what day that is. What is the day? Oh, it's a Saturday, so that'll be fun, right? Um, and let's see, we're gonna go to images, and we're gonna go to image sets, and we're gonna type in New Year. And it brings up a bunch of really great New Year's things. There's this one, it says Drawn New Year's. And then this one, it says New Year's Eve. I would choose this one, the Drawn New Year's, because then you won't have a lot of changing to do. So I know it's not black, but just go ahead and choose. I'll choose this one and let's choose this one. Okay. And we're going to add them to our canvas. Let's move these over. All right. So you see, these are drawn. So technically, you could use these with the 2x2 um, card mat, which is really fun. Or if you're doing it for Joy, you could use it for the Joy card mat. And all you'd have to do is go ahead and outfit your card mat with cards. And then it would do the writing on there. Isn't that great? But I decided that I was going to turn it into actually a card. So I'm going to go over to shapes and I'm going to choose my favorite shape, a square. And I'm going to make this square 5x5. I will turn it black. All right. And let's use this one. Okay. We'll use this one. So, before you go ahead and put it on the black thing, what I would suggest is you go over to the layers panel and change it so that it's the right pen colors for you and the pens that you're using. Okay. Um, no, we don't post the chat anymore. I'm sorry, Diana, we don't post the chat anymore because people like to have that personal nature type of thing of it, and so we don't do that anymore. But if you guys want to change that, we can change that. Anyway, let's go over here. We're looking at this image, okay, which is all pen. And we're going to go over here to the right hand side where the layers panels are. And you'll see on here, we've got 1, 2, 3 layers. Okay. So we're going to click on each layer and we're going to turn the pen. Then we're going to go up to operation. And then it's already listed as pen. So we're just going to click on the square beside it and then let us go and choose a metallic pen color for this. So I'm going to go to M for marker, and then I'm going to choose, say, gold for one. And then I'll go to the next one and I'm going to choose silver, let's say. And then the third one, I will choose maybe violet metallic, because that comes in violet as well. So there we go. Now what we have to do is arrange. Let's send this to the back. And this is how it's going to look. We have to obviously make some changes in the size. So let's just make it 7 inches so it's easier to see on the screen. So we're going to make this 7 inches as well. And we're going to place it over our square. You might need to make it slightly smaller than the square so everything fits on the square. So let's see, for a 7 inch image, I'm sorry, for 7 inch square, we have here 6.75, and that's going to keep them all together. Now remember, you've got to select them all, everything, and then hit attach. Attach is down here on the bottom. Um, oh, yeah, it will be fun. We'll have fun. We'll do PJs. We definitely will do PJs for New Year's. Okay, so now this resides on here. One thing I forgot to do, I'm going to detach, is I'm going to select these both and do align center. And that way it will center our drawn image correctly. Then I will select them both and hit attach. Okay. And I can resize this as much as I want. So then to create, and we'll do the same thing here again. So we're going to add a shape, do the square, make the square however big you want it to be, 5 inches. Let's do 5. 5 is usually the accepted square card size, right? Change the color to black. Now we're going to look at this one, and we're going to look over here and select the colors. We come up here to pen, marker. So this one's silver, and then let's go here and we'll choose gold, and then we'll choose here, which is, let's try blue metallic. Oh, that's going to look so pretty. All right. And then what we do is we make them about the same size. Put this one, arrange it to the back like this. We'll make that 5 inches. And then this one we have to make, I don't know, 4.75. Let's try that. 4.75. And then here you go. You got both layers there. You're going to select them both, do align center, and then attach. Attach is down here. Okay. Yeah, I agree, Jalen. How are you, Jalen? Yeah, we weren't doing a class. Yeah. So now we have to just create this little card here, you see. Hope this new year brings you good fortune, peace, and prosperity. So let me show you how to do that. We're going to go back to shapes. We'll get our square again. Let's turn it white. Let's unlock it. And the card face is 5 inches, but we need to fold it. So we're going to change this to 5 inches wide and 10 inches tall because we're going to fold it, right? So there it is, 5 by 10. And then we're going to go to shapes again, grab a score line. There's my score line. I'll make the score line 5 inches, and I'll do rotation right next to the size, rotation 90 degrees, so it's perfectly symmetrical, right? And then I will select both of these, do align center, and now my score line is exactly in half. I'll choose them all and I'll hit attach, because we attach pen or we attach score. Okay, that's how that works. um and so Sherry's saying this looks like a fun card. I don't usually send out New Year's card. So for me, I get so wrapped up in all my preparations that I find it's too late to send Christmas cards or whatever. So I tend to make New Year's cards because then I can do them all the way through January and people won't mind. And then it escapes the flurry of all the cards too. That's my thought process. So now we have a card base, but we want to add text. So we're going to hit text right over here, and let's type in hope this new year brings you good fortune, peace, and prosperity with an exclamation point. I didn't put an exclamation point over here. So now I want this to be in a writing format. So I'm going to go up here to fonts, and I can do a couple of things here. Now I know that I like this set of fonts. It's called BFC. It starts off with BFC. So I'm going to type that in, and you'll see all of these BFC images, text fonts, really. Look at all of them. There's so many. So while I'm looking at this, I'm going to look and make sure that it has a writing. It says here single layer cutting, comma writing. So it's able to write. So let's find something that sort of matches the sort of elegance of this really pretty card that we're making. Let's see. These are all uppercase. Why? All right. So I guess maybe there aren't any here that I like. So I'm going to take out BFC, and then I'm going to go over here to filters, and I'm going to choose writing. Okay. Then it brings up, hopefully, whoops. Um, we're going to pick up, I think this one here is cute. Oh no, I don't like that. So go back and let's see what else we can choose. These are only writing, because you see up here I have a little round one in red. That's because I have a filter on it. Okay. And let's see, let's go and find something that we like. Now I'm seeing that these are still only the BFC, which is weird, right? Shouldn't it be all of them? Yeah, there it is. There's all of them. And let's see, I want to find something that's cursive so my son can't read it. And I still have do I still have my filter on? No, I don't. That's kind of weird. All right. So let's go back to here. And boy, I'm running into a problem here, I think. I got my filter on, and I want just writing fonts. And I want like something cursive-y. Cursive-y? That's in cursive. Let's see. These are not what I want. Why am I okay, here we go. Um let's see. What should I choose? I wanted something kind of nice and writing, but it's not coming up right. All right. Well, I guess I'll choose this Alyssa stencil script. Yeah, that one looks pretty nice, but there needs some work to be done there. I don't know what's going on with the fonts and that sort of thing. So, okay. So I'm going to just change this to writing, which is what I did. Now, you have to also make sure that your operation for the writing is on pen, because I've noticed that this has happened to me a couple of times. Okay. And so make sure it's on pen. Your style is writing. So then when you make it on your card, you have it nice and it's going to write with your pen. So once I get it to where I want it to be, I think it's a little too big. I'm going to make it a little smaller. Here we go. I'm going to select everything and then attach it. Okay. So there's our card. Let us, I'm going to make this one 5 inches as well. Well, five, make it 5. I guess everybody's getting this cold start, including Design Space. All right. Okay. So I'm going to just hide this group that I did before, and then I'm going to hit make it. Now, so I have actually 2 different card bases and only one card front. I'm going to send it to 2 copies here, just so you can see how I did it. So I used a 12 by 12 inch sheet of paper for the white. And then I decided, oh, I think I'll do 12 by 12 inch paper for the black. And I have black Cricut cardstock. Now, you guys know I love Cricut cardstock, but I want to show you what happened when I chose Cricut cardstock. So this is done actually with the opaque marker, which I do not like this. So I ended up switching it to all the metallic markers. And then you can see here on the metallic markers, it doesn't look like super clean or clear. So I decided that I was going to do it on this paper, which is black and it's smooth. It's 8.5 by 11. You see how different that looks? Look at that. There's a big difference between this and this. This just looks better. Okay, so I am going to choose this paper. It's 8.5 by 11, and it is not by Cricut. Cricut doesn't have 8.5 by 11. The reason why I'm choosing this paper is that it's the texture. There is no texture. It's smooth. Okay, so this is Cricut paper. It has a nice texture. If you only had this, I would turn it on to the back and do your writing. But I also have access to this 8.5 by 11 inch smooth paper, which is from Michaels. Okay, so I'm just going to show you that. Here is what I'm using. Michaels. It's 50 sheets of black, and it is 65-pound weight. Okay. So there's really nothing we need to do here, except I'm going to use 8.5 by 11 inch. So I'm going to change my material size to 8.5 by 11. And you see what it does there? It changes it so that two will fit on um, one thing, right? Recollections. It is Recollections 8.5 by 11. And Loretta will have, I don't know, 3 or 4 of the, let's say 4. We'll have 3 or 4. We'll do 4. Okay. All right. So let's get on with this, and we'll do this one 8.5 by 11. So I'm going to take my 8.5 by 11 inch paper, and I'm going to put it on my mat. Let me bring you down so you can see what I'm doing. All right. So I'm placing it this way because that's the way that the machine chose to place it. I usually put it the other way, but this is what we're doing. Okay. So then we're going to put this in the machine. I do need to choose a cardstock setting. This is medium cardstock. I'll choose that. And then we'll see here what it says. So we're doing this one here. And you see here it says load blue metallic pen, and then have the fine point blade. And then underneath it, it says coming up gold and silver. Okay. So we're going to go over to our machine with our markers. Whoops. Sorry to keep you moving. And we're going to get the blue metallic out, and we're going to put the cap on the back because we don't want to lose it. We pop it in place, and we make sure it clicks down, and then we close it. I always hold the bottom of the A clamp. This is the A clamp. You see, it's kind of moves around a little bit, and I just don't want to like jam it in there because I'm afraid that that it will break. So that's just me being super cautious. So now what I'll do is put my paper in, and remember the writing and scoring come before the cutting. So we're gonna see it right 2 of these, and we'll see it go through all 3 pens. Okay, so the first pen is blue. I hit the go button. That's what I'm doing. And it's going to do the blue. Isn't that great? Now, obviously, you don't have to go take that extra step of changing the colors. You could change the colors whatever you want. Like if I decide, I don't want blue, I would rather use the copper or whatever that is, brown, bronze, or I don't know what color that is. But if you decide that, you could do that. Or if you decided you wanted to do silver, you could also use the opaque on this. But I'll be really honest, I'm not super keen on the opaque. It works okay, but it doesn't work as well as, even though it is a 1 millimeter head, it is a gel based pen, you see, and it doesn't work as smoothly as these markers. Also, want to point out that these markers are available for the Joy. I don't think you get all 5 colors. I think you get like gold, silver, and whatever this is. Bronze? I don't know. Is this bronze? Copper. It's copper. It says it right on there. Anyway, they are available for the Joy. So if you have just a Joy, you can do this project. Now, you wouldn't be able to do a 5 by 5 inch, but you could certainly make it 4 by 4, and it won't be that much smaller. Okay, so you notice that my machine stopped, and on my screen, I know you can't see it, it says load the gold. So I'm taking out the blue. I'm going to get that gold pen and put that in there, and then hit go. So it's great. You don't have to you don't have to like chase the machine around. It's doing all of the colors. And look at our stars. Our stars are blue. That was a great choice. Yay, Rita. The gold is a lot of writing on this. So we'll just watch this and I can talk to you at the same time. Oh, May was saying she found 3 huge boxes of infusible ink sheets, and you're going to start making mugs. I hope they're still in the box, May, because infusible ink has a tendency, if you do take it out of the plastic inside of it, if it gets any bit of moisture on it, it might ruin part or all of it. So there you go. Anyway, so this is really a fun project. You could certainly do it in different colors, but I just love the way that the black looks with the metallic. It's just really a fun thing. And actually, last year when I cut these, I did this, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but I had a bunch that I had done to show people. And I actually put this one here, the new challenges, on my refrigerator as sort of like a reminder. It's a new year. I'm going to have new challenges. And boy, did I get new challenges, right? And then as far as the actual card itself, the base of the card, this is what it looks like. And I used 12 by 12 white, but certainly you could use 8.5 by 11 if you've got it. All right. So we're going to just fold that in half, and we're going to wait for the third color to come up, and then I can show you that. So while we're waiting, let me tell you a little bit about what's going on this month in addition to the holiday. So, guess what, guys? I finally hit 23,000 subscribers. I went back to see when I hit 22, and it was May. So that was a long time to get that last 1,000. The size of the card choice is 10 by 5, and the front of the card front is 5 by 5. Yeah, he hit 23,000. Yay, yay, yay. Oh, Tammy, how you feeling, honey? I hope you're feeling okay. Tammy Beekner was the winner of our November giveaway. And I am doing a giveaway just so that you know, if you're relatively new here, I can tell you that I'm trying to hit 25,000 by the end of the year. I don't think I'm going to do it, but who knows? Who knows? It could happen, but it's a goal. And so in order for me to hit that goal, I decided that I was going to do giveaways every month. And it doesn't matter if I hit the goal, I'm still going to do the giveaways. So definitely share. All you need to do to enter this giveaway is to follow me on YouTube at my YouTube channel, which is Miss Rita to the Rescue, or you can find it also listed under Cricut Chat with Miss Rita. If you want this information, I will make sure that it's in the description of the video when we get done. I don't think I put it in this time, but all you do is you follow me on YouTube. If you already follow me on YouTube, you can still enter. Okay. But try to help me reach the goal by sharing it. I see people sharing things on Facebook all the time. If you don't have Facebook, um, then comment and like the video so that I can, because when you like them and you make comments, it sort of raises the awareness of the YouTube algorithm and it makes me appear. So if you're watching somebody that's like, I don't know, MSNBC or something, but they know you like craft videos, they might serve up the craft video to you. Or if you're watching another person that does craft videos, and a couple of you have said that you spend most of your time watching YouTube. So I hope that you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. Then after you do that, you would follow the link that's in the description to a place called Rafflecopter. Now, Rafflecopter is just a really inexpensive way for me to run a fair giveaway. All you do is you enter your name and your email address at that link. Now, it is not sophisticated at all. So it's not going to give you, all like it's just going to tell you, yeah, you entered. All right. So enter there. And then on December, I think we just chose December 23rd because it's the last day before the holiday. So on December 23rd, I will pick a winner. And the winner gets um, the Cricut Maker 3 plus everything bundle. Plus, I decided that I was going to throw in these learning plans, and I'm going to show you what those are soon. I know I've touched on it before, but a learning plan is this thing that they have put together for people who are buying machines, perhaps like for Christmas. Maybe a nice hubby is buying their wonderful wife a brand new Maker 3, or maybe you feel like I want to get an Explorer 3 for Christmas. That's what I want. So maybe you got the Explorer 3 or the Maker 3 and you're not really sure what to do. You're intimidated or whatever. The Cricut has developed these learning plans, which are great video walkthrough of how to do it. You don't just need to have a Maker 3 or Explorer 3. However, the learning plan is catered to those machines because they are the top of the line machines. And inside of the box, you'll also get a lot of material. So each box is focused on one thing that the Cricut does. So one box is for paper and cards. Another box is for vinyl. And the third box, which is yet to come out, is iron on. So when whoever wins, I will ask them which box they want to receive so that I can also put that in the box with them. Okay. Machine has ended and it says go and put the silver one. I'm going to take the gold out, find my silver. Let's put the silver one in and hit the button. Okay. And then after the difference here is this is the last pen. So it will start cutting out right after that. Okay. So let me bring you down here so you can see how easy this is once you have had the pen do all the work. So here's the example that is done on that solid. This is the example done on the Cricut cardstock. So let me just show you how quick and easy this is to do after you finish. I'm going to use some double stick tape. This is the double stick tape. And by the way, if you guys are looking for some of these materials that are not Cricut, I did post a link. I'm sorry, I made a post of all the links of all the things that I've done with, there we go, it's done. I'm going to make sure I take out my silver pen because I don't want it to dry out. And let's have a look at what we got here. Isn't that cute? So I did see right here, it didn't cut off all the way. So I'm just going to take my scissors and cut that off. And then here are my two card bases. I'm going to use my double stick tape. So no glue for this, okay? I'm just going to use my double stick tape. And put it here. So I heard from Santo yesterday, and he was only supposed to go for a week. And then he's like, no, I'm coming back on the 12th. And I was like, no, 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 you cannot do that because Owen can't find my Christmas tree. And then he tells me, oh, well, actually, I turned your decoration room into a little recording studio. And so we've been doing some little recording down there. So I thought, okay, I'm not sure if I should be happy. I think that's a good thing because he's like trying to come up with he's a junior in high school. So I keep kind of pestering him, what do you want to do? Because I want him to start thinking about what he wants to do. And he's like, Mom, I'm 17 years old. How am I supposed to pick the one thing I want to do for the rest of my life? And I said, no, I understand. But for me, I knew what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to go to college for sure. And so I'm on that brain wave, and he's not. He's like, I don't think I want to go to college. And I said, all right, you don't have to go to college if you don't want to. Let's just put this on. But you have to have an idea of what you want to do. And I think he should go and learn about um, new media, but he's like, I don't want to be he he fancies himself as some kind of a new socialist or something. And we were talking about Amazon, and we were talking about Walmart yesterday. Oh, by the way, I should back up and say, yesterday he came up to me and he said, Mom, do you want to go out to lunch? And I said, yeah, that would be fun. So we decided we were going to go to lunch. We went to his favorite Chinese buffet, one of those Chinese buffets. And we went to lunch, and he loves these buffets because he likes shellfish. And they always have like crab, and what else do they have? The little crawdads or crayfish. Um, langostinos, I think they're called in Italian. And then they have clams, and I don't know what else. Fish, regular fish. So I said, all right, fine. And I like to have sushi. So we went there. The place was packed. And what was really interesting, it was packed and it was filled with people of color, which was great. I think we were like one of only uh the only few people that were white, which I thought was just terrific because I thought, this is great. And it's good to be in environment where I'm not this, one of many. I don't know. I don't know how to say it really, but that's where I'm at. So look at how this came out. Anyway, went to lunch, and he's telling me all about this, blah blah blah. But I'm like, when I came home and Santo said, "Oh, I'm not going to come home until the 12th," and I'm like, "No, no, no, you have to come home early because it's I can't find my Christmas tree." And then I thought about it and I'm like, well, if he wants to stay there, he can stay there for a little while. All right. Your favorite is sushi, mine too. All right. So we have some winners. How many did we pick? Job shadowing, especially hospitals. Check with their human resource department. Oh, job shadowing. That's a great idea. Great idea. Hi, Nancy. All right. So that's our card. And again, you don't need, if you want just some encouragement in the new year. I was talking to my friend Molly, who needs some encouragement because, she's struggling with cancer. And I was going to ask you guys if you would be interested in sending her a birthday card. She's turning 50 this year, December 28th, and she's turning 50. And I don't know if you've not seen before when I posted, but she has cancer. And she actually beat she has ovarian cancer. And so they actually went in and took everything out and everything, and she beat it, but then it came back, and so now she's dealing with it a second time, and she's just having a struggle because she has like a weight issue. And don't we all have something like that? And I guess she has like diabetes now, and her heart's not super strong. And I said, you know what, Molly, the best gift that I can give to you going into the new year is motivation. So that's what I'm going to do, motivate you to get into better shape. You don't have to be stick thin. We just have to move our bodies and eat right. And that is what I'm going to do as her 50th gift, was to be a motivational person for her. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. Anyway, super cute cards. We'll post mine, make them. Yay, yay, yay. So that's all I have for you for today. And I hope you enjoyed them. And what I was getting at there was, if you didn't want to send a New Year's card, make yourself a bigger one of these and post it on your refrigerator. And especially this one where it says New Year, New Challenges, because that's what we have to do every New Year, is to think about challenges. And the New Year is a natural place to pause and think about. I think also, like the beginning of the school year, and also your birthday. So I do this usually January. My birthday's in April, and then usually in September I stop and look at my goals and look and see if I'm meeting them. And that is it. Yes, I will be your motivational person. I am going to be motivating my friend Molly and myself, and just to get out and move. I got this watch, right? And it, I haven't learned how to use it yet, but I don't want that. I don't want that. But what it does have is it has like some movement goals. And so I'm starting to see that when I take the dog for a walk, or dogs for a walk, or I just get up and stand and stretch. And I'm like, that's what I have to do. So that's what I'm going to do. And she has an Apple Watch too. So there you go. Anyway, that is it for today. How can we send a card of encouragement or birthday wishes to Molly? Okay, what I'm going to do is I am going to, for my YouTube followers, I don't want to post her address. So I am going to, I'll write up something, okay? And I'll ask people to to Loretta, would you be willing to manage that for me? I don't know if that's something you want to do, but I get already all kinds of emails. And so I'm afraid that it will get lost. But if you want to send a card to my friend Molly for her 50th year as a motivation, we're going to basically, I'm going to post her, somehow get her address posted out. Her birthday's on December 28th. So I appreciate that. I don't know, please send me her address in messages. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. And also want to, as we finish up today, I want to give a shout out to my friends Susan Sharp and Kirsten from Rhode Island. We were talking about you. I hope your ears were ringing. Good things, but we miss you. And so we miss you. And I agree, Diana. fresh fruits and vegetables. I do that also. And beans as well. That's what I do. When I got my second diagnosis, um, in for cancer, because I have breast cancer, and a lot of people are asking me how am I doing, and it makes me think about people that I was seeing a lot of but haven't seen too much, and so we were talking about that on Saturday, and I miss you, Susan. I hope you are okay, and also Kirsten. I know that you got a new job, and so you haven't been on, but we miss you. We miss you, and I hope you are doing well. Okay. Thank you, Loretta. Thank you for dealing with that troll. So I think what I'm going to do is, if you're on Facebook, I think what I'll do is I'll make a post in my Facebook group to send it. Okay. And that's the Facebook group called Cricut Chat with Miss Rita. And then for people on YouTube, I'm going to ask Cancer. Oh, that's terrible, Nancy. I know cancer just sucks, man. It just sucks. I mean, you can do everything right and you still get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. It I get so perplexed by it. But anyway, I will I will post it. And then for the YouTube only people, I was thinking maybe Loretta, or maybe what we could do, Loretta, is create a new email address. Right now I have an email address called Miss Rita to the rescue at gmail.com. And what I was thinking of is maybe we could create an email address that would be separate from my Miss Rita to the rescue one. And that way I won't lose. I think I'm going to do that. So I won't lose that email if you're writing and asking. So give me a minute. I'll do that. Okay. All right. Anyway, that's it for today. Tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow, there's always tomorrow. I think we are doing an Anna Griffin card, or no, we're doing a Rob and Bob deer card. And here it is. Oh dear. Oh dear, it's Christmas time is here. Reindeer card. You guys love reindeers as much as I do, so we're going to do that one. There's actually a couple of really cool reindeer cards, and so I wanted to show you, there's another one that I wanted to show you. So I'll put this one here, reindeer Christmas tree card. So maybe we'll do both. I don't know. That one's kind of cute. That's also a Robin Bob. So I don't know. We gotta do reindeer. Reindeers are good. All right. That I think that's a good idea, Loretta, don't you? Because then I won't miss anybody. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. I hope to see you uh, later in the week. And we're going to do some really fun projects this week. I had this idea of doing this gingerbread cookie um, thing on, what's it called, on a cookie sheet from Dollar Tree. They're just $1.25, and I thought, this would be really cool. So I started fleshing out that idea. Also, Loretta gave us a great idea on Saturday on the chat, uh, to do gingerbread ornaments. So Loretta has her own community profile, and she posted a link to gingerbread ornaments. So do look for those in the community. In fact, before I let off, um, let's just go to the home page. This is how you get in the community. See this recent community projects. Let's go see more. And I'm going to type in Loretta here in that space. No, it didn't come up. Oh no. Let's do gingerbread. Let's try that. Okay. So these are all the images that have gingerbread. These are my projects. There's Cricut projects. And down here are the community projects. There's 203 community projects. And I think yours is on here. Oh, look at, someone did a house template for gingerbread house. Awesome. But where is yours? She posted it. Loretta, is it on there? Um, I'm looking for it, Loretta. But oh, look at this. This one's cute too. Gingerbread bakery, very cute. I'm not seeing it, Loretta. So I know you posted it to the thing. Oh, look at this, a tea light. Interesting. All right. All right, everybody. I don't know where it's gone off to, but it is here. All right. And we will see you. I just passed it. Okay. It's up a few rows. All right. Let me just check. This is that. Is this it? No. Hot chocolate ornaments. No. I don't want a hot chocolate. Where is it? Where is it? A lot of people have some really great ideas. Look at this one. Linda. Oh, we know her. Linda Joy. Yeah, we know her. We're going to save that. Where is it? I'm looking so hard. Look at this gingerbread man wreath. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh. This is so distracting, you guys. Look at this little gingerbread cookies in a jar. Love that. And I wish I could find your thing, Loretta, and I can't. I don't know where it is, and I'm lost. Where is it? It's up a few rows. There's mine. Yay! I'm gonna like it myself. Who cares? Where is it? Up further, up further, up further. On the left. On the left, she said. Nope, that's not it. Nope. There it is. I found it. Okay. So Loretta made this gingerbread face ornament face, and she used like a color. I think she said she used like a bronze color. So I jumped on Michael's and I got a color of extra fine glitter called chestnut, and it's being delivered. I was having a squirrel moment. Yep, that's me. Anyway, so we're gonna try this, Loretta. We're gonna do this as soon as my brown glitter comes up. Okay. So, all right, everybody. I hope you have a lovely day. We'll see you again tomorrow, and take care of yourselves. Okay. Bye.